Hello people, so I did not expect to make a video related to One Piece until the chapter for this week came out, but we got a trailer for the 20th anniversary One Piece trailer that came out literally just today I believe. So shout out to Yonko Productions for posting this out on Twitter. I will leave a link to the trailer in the description box below. The full trailer is out on YouTube, so go check it out. It's 6 minutes long. However, the stuff I want to talk about is pretty much the final 10 seconds, which is the Wano stuff that has been confirmed for this year. We already knew it was going to start in July, but now we've got certain more details. So I want to add to this because it kind of makes sense of what we're getting right now. Currently, we're in the Reverie. Well, we've started to gather for the Reverie. We know it begins next week when this weekend with Shirahoshi and the Admirals meeting Fujitora and Green Ball. That's not a surprise for those who read the manga. We know what's coming. So, and it does explain certain things. So I'll explain the content of the trailer. If you watch it from start to finish, I did. The feels are there because pretty much the trailer is commemorating all the great moments of One Piece throughout the years from 1999 onwards to where we are now. So it starts off with, I guess, with episode of East Blue, or the Romance Dawn. It starts off with the actual visuals for each of the openings up until the New World. So that got me hyped up. We got the moment where Luffy meets Zoro. Zoro joins up with Luffy. They meet up with Usopp. They meet up with Nami. They take down Arlong. They meet up with Sanji. Zoro's battle with Mihawk. All that stuff. They move further on like Skypiea throughout the years. As the years go on, you see each arc and the way they progress. Enies Lobby, Water 7. Obviously, one of the best arcs in One Piece is Enies Lobby. Then, obviously, Thriller Bark, Impel Down, Marineford, etc., etc. All the way up until the New World in 2012, Fishman Island. All the way up until 2016 was Zoe. And before then, it was Dressrosa. Now, last year, it was Whole Cake Island, and obviously that's been wrapped up, and all the way up until what we've got coming in July, which is Wano. Like I said, admittedly, it is 10 seconds long, but it does have visuals, and it does have motion with voice acting. It's pretty much Luffy just swinging his katana around.
And if you look very closely at the first scene where we see Luffy in the back, a back shot of Luffy, and you see the Wano at the front, the scenery of Wano. We've seen that shot before, but it was much more blurry when we got it a Jump Festa. But now it's much more clearer, and now it makes more sense. The shot where Luffy's pulling out the katana, you can see what looks to be members of the Beast Pirates surrounding Luffy.
I gotta admit, I got the feels and I got hyped because even though it was 10 seconds, it's still Wano. And the place where Luffy is at, the area where Luffy's at, we've seen it in the visual when it comes to jump. We've seen it with motion and voice acting. So, and for those who read the manga, we know where he gets that katana from. So, and we know what katana that is. So, oh man, the fact that we're close to July, and I do want to add to this because, yeah, the last few episodes when it comes to like the Reverie starting, it has been rocky because of the pacing. Nothing to do with the art style animation. I think actually the animation has been it's been a high point, if nothing else, throughout these past episodes. Not the greatest, but then I'll add to that because I mentioned this before. The reason why the pacing and the animation has been the way it has been is because you got two juggernauts around the summer. On one hand, you got Wano starting up in July. A month later, you got the One Piece film Stampede. Both of them are big deals. It's slated for August 9th. So immediately before then, you got Wano starting. So you can see the problem right there. And it's still being tampered with. I'm pretty sure the episodes are going to be starting pretty soon in production, if not already. We do have the Reverie starting right now, which explains the pacing issues, which I'm not going to bitch about it too much. I know some people have a problem with it, but if, again, I've mentioned this question before, which would you rather have? And the Reverie, admittedly, is not that long. It really isn't. It's just epic moments, and by the way, epic moments already with the bounties being revealed, with the Yonko being portrayed, seeing Luffy's progress, the whole situation with the revolutionary armies and the commanders being revealed in the anime, and that reveal about them possibly showing up at the Reverie, as well as seeing the princesses, the kingdoms all gather. That's going to come start next week, because we're focused on Shirahoshi and the admirals meeting Green Bull and Fujitora. So much the art style animation that's suffering. So that's pretty much the good thing. It's the pacing issues that's suffering. And I passed out too long for say, because if one thing it proves, I don't think we're going to get a filler arc after the Reverie, which we usually would, before a new big major arc starts, and that would be Wano. And I thought we were going to get a filler arc dedicated to, in some way, connected to the movie, which we have in the past. But I don't think that's going to be the case anymore, judging from what we got with the pacing of the Reverie so far. I don't think it's going to continue all that much. And like I said, by the time we reach June or July, the movie should be close to being done, which means the Wano arc should not suffer for that. So we could still get a filler arc, but it's going to depend on the pacing of the next few episodes, because the Reverie is pretty much 5 chapters. We have gone past 5 episodes of 881, which pretty much 95% filler, flashback, dedicated to Impel Down and Marineford, which is why I did not review that episode. The other 5% was Fujitora being in Morijoa, and Akainu can't do shit about it because the Holy Land doesn't fall under the jurisdiction of the Marines, so they can't do shit. So, but I just want to get my thoughts on that, because it does look pretty good. Luffy looks badass in that kimono with a katana. All you need to do is just add the rest of the Straw Hats, and the hype is going to be real. It really is. So, like I said, the suffer the most was probably going to be the Reverie, but we still got epic stuff. So I hope they can rein it in and actually give us those moments the best they can. Then we could get ready for Wano, and then eventually the 20th anniversary movie, Film Stampede, which looks absolutely stunning. I can't mention that enough. So those are my thoughts. Please tell me yours in the comments. That's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like this video if you did. Subscribe to the channel for more One Piece. Catch you guys later. Thanks, guys. Bye.